Hey everybody, we're here over at TDM 1874. I'm joined by George Juniper here. Hello. And we're here inside the brewery itself right now, taking a quick look. You want to tell us a little bit about the brewery?
So we started up first brew was in January this year. 400 litre brewery. We have a mash kettle and kettle, lautertan, and then over here is the whirlpool, and on the bottom is the hot water tank. So one batch size is 400 litres, and we got four 400 litre fermentation tanks.
Just behind here.
Yeah, just over here. So they can be fermentation and maturation tanks. And then over here we have 800 litre ones for doing double size brews. Yes.
What's fermenting right now? I noticed the bubbles here.
Yeah, fermenting right now is Hamanashi Gose, which is more in the line of a German Gose. It's not super sour or super salty.
Not so many gozes in Japan, right?
Not yet, no. It seems that there are a lot of people who like sour beers, but the Japanese palate overall isn't really going for them right yet.
It'll grow.
Yeah.
When do you think that might change?
We'll see. I mean, there wasn't really any Gose in the States until a couple of years back. It's really, it's a traditional beer, but it's made a real resurgence, and we'll see. Japan's maybe a couple of years behind what's going on in the States right now. But
I heard in the States it's kind of going down again.
Right.
Kind of like getting to a nice level.
Yeah.
Where it exploded too big and then kind of not so bad now. And there's a good number of gozes and sours around.
Yeah.
But I don't know, what do you think?
About America, I haven't been there in 8 years, man.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on.
Fine, done.
Yeah. To be honest.
It's a beautiful setup though. At least you don't have to walk around a lot.
It does have its own problems though, with being quite compact. It's you have to take your time to say that you're safe, rather than charging around with stuff and you're going to knock things over. Or
You ever got hurt before? Really bad?
Not here.
No.
At other breweries, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm guessing the sides of these get really, really hot.
They've got some insulation in between them. But yeah, definitely the doors on the top, if you touch that, it's going to be pretty hot. The pipes, if they've got something hot running through them, you're going to know about it.
So brewing is very dangerous.
Yeah. So far I haven't burnt myself yet, but...
Knock on wood.
Yeah.
All right. So, nice beautiful kegs, and what are you looking at?
I'm looking at the tank behind you.
Oh.
That's the yeast tank, isn't it?
No, this is for wastewater. Whenever we do cleaning cycles,
Oh, really?
we need to mix them together so they got a more neutral pH before we can put them down the drain.
Oh, really? Okay.
There's a lot of farmland around here, and we can't be throwing acid and alkalines straight down the drain.
Oh, really? Okay. I mean, how difficult was it to open this up with the community here? I mean, for some places they want a brewery because they think of smell and whatnot.
Right.
Yeah.
Not too difficult. I mean, the parent company is a Sakaguchiya, so usually we're getting the license. It's more a case of proving that you can pay your tax. And
Okay.
yeah, that's the biggest hurdle that a lot of new breweries face if they're new to the business.
Paperwork.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. It's Japan. They love paperwork.
Anyway, shall we head out?
Yeah.
Get out of this nice warm room. And looking at only my face while Eric is
I don't want to look at
walking
your
backwards.
face.
No, you don't.
I'm moonwalking, man.
No, you're not. You're just walking backwards.
I'm moonwalking. All right. All right.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it. We're all good.
So
Sit there.
today there's 4 beers on tap. And, well, the main one is the British Best Bitter, which is what Eric's drinking right now. Are you on camera?
No, I'm drinking. You on camera? I'm on camera. I'm on camera. I'm drinking number one.
You gotta speak louder.
I'm drinking number one.
He's drinking number one, the Aki Iori. Hey, you challenge me all the time, so I get to challenge you a bit. This is our chemistry. So to speak.
Yeah, I hate him actually.
We hate each other.
Yeah. I see him more than my wife. That's the worst thing.
No, it's worse because I see you more than you see your own son.
I see my son every day.
I still see you more. That's a bad thing.
Anyway, about you.
Yes. So, you want to talk about the DVB first?
It was good.
We both like, me and Eric both like it. But can you tell us a bit about it?
The reason I really wanted to make that beer was there's not really very many examples of a good less bitter in Japan. And there's a lot of Englishmen abroad get kind of homesick, and it's usually English bitter that, for me, definitely that's what I miss the most about the UK.
Yeah. So finding a good British bitter in Japan, you had to make that.
There are some people making some good ones, but I feel there's always room for that kind of style of beer in the market as well. Something low alcohol, easy drinking, and there's not so many that there's no reason not to do it.
Yeah. What would you say are the best points of the bitter? What makes it your bitter?
Of my bitter?
Yes. Like, it's a little bit more on the sweet side, a little more on the bitter side, a little more on the aroma.
It's definitely malt forward,
Mm.
which is the way that a best bitter should be. Some of them can be quite hoppy. There's still a fair amount of hops I put in our bitter, but it's definitely malt forward.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's cool. And then we've been recommended this whole time the Aki Biori, which Eric is drinking.
Yeah, I am, man. I'm out there now.
This one.
I'm a lightweight.
Eric is a lightweight now.
Look at me.
What would you describe that as?
I guess technically it's a English brown ale, but it's a lot stronger alcohol. A typical English brown ale would finish at 4.5, whereas this is 6.5.
The aftertaste is very mellow to me. It's very mellow. It's like at first it's like it has a little bite to it, and then after that, just kind of like the tame flavor to it.
Yeah.
So really smooth to drink.
Yeah.
That's why I'm drinking it so fast.
But it's good.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I mean, and the reason behind making an English brown was, some great American brown ales, so they tend to be a little bit hoppier, a little bit more harsh.
Yeah.
A lot bit more bitter, I think, and the idea of an English brown is it's meant to have all that nice biscuit and roast flavour, but really poundable. And even though this is 6.5%, it doesn't feel like a 6.5%, and that's
So it sneaks up on you.
it sneaks up.
Yeah, no, it feels like a 6.5% right now.
Yeah.
It sure does for me.
But then again, Eric already had a pint of the bitter. So
Right.
I had that earlier, and now I'm having the Yokohama lawn chair. Is that a good segue? Shall we talk about
Why is it called a lawn chair?
Meant to be for drinking outside and just what you'd call a lawnmower beer, I guess, but
just relaxing?
even less than mowing the lawn. You're just laying down in the garden.
Well, my old man always had me mow the lawn while he was drinking his crappy Budweiser.
Budweiser.
This is a good beer. I don't know, Dad. I'm 8. You have me mow the lawn.
I just mowed the lawn. I had no one watching me.
Yeah, that's advice. Anyway.
What style would you call this one?
It's a session IPA.
Oh.
But you use
I hear a 10-liter challenge in my near future.
Well, you can have the 4-liter challenge if you want.
Yeah, we have the 4-liter challenge that in our old video has it. If you want to buy a tower.
How often do you mix up your menu for with your beers? I mean, you brew for the season, the time.
Pretty much brew for the season, to be honest. We've got a main lineup, which is bitter, but then we didn't make the bitter during the summer
Yeah.
because it's a little bit more malty.
Too heavy for summer,
I mean, it's not too heavy for me, but
generally.
I mean, but we sort of made way for, well, let's make a Kelch for the summer, which is a kind of, there's similar kind of ethics behind drinking, but from different countries. You know, Kelch is low alcohol, really easy to drink, and so is a bitter, but Kelch suits the summer months a little bit more than the bitter does. Also, we got Pale Ale in the main lineup, IPA, which changes all the time. We gave it a number system.
How does it change?
I changed the malt, the hops.
Ah.
So we have like a IPA number 1, number 2, number
yeah.
3.
What are you
We're
on
up,
now?
we're up
Yeah.
to number 4 now. But during the summer we didn't have IPA on here, it's the session IPA.
I see.
Yeah.
So in the back cooler, there's an IPA.
Yeah.
That's number 4?
Number 3.
Number 3?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, I'm gonna buy that after.
Okay.
Don't worry about that.
These are lush.
You're gonna buy the pale ale after.
I'm gonna save it for the occasion.
Yeah. I'm not gonna buy it and drink it right away.
You could be on the train drinking it.
Yeah.
I know you too well.
So, what are your thoughts on the lawn chair? Did it come out the way you wanted it, or?
Pretty much. I mean, session IPA is one of those beer styles. It's just kind of a hop delivery system. But I wanted it to be not quite as thin as some of the American IPA, session IPAs that I've had. So I gave it a lot of English malt. It's mainly Golden Promise malt. So it's light bodied, but it's still got some depth to it.
Oh, I can tell. Sometimes session can be a little watery taste.
Yeah. A lot of them can be kind of like hot soda to me.
Yeah.
And it's really,
I have a question. What do you think about the New England, the IPA?
New England IPAs.
That is such the craze right now in Japan
Right.
for some reason.
Hazy and juicy
Why is
and
that?
fruity. And...
I don't know. It's I'm pretty against the whole ethos behind it as well. Is because it's pretty much against everything that you learn
Yeah.
how to brew a decent beer, and then it's just totally on its head. And
Kind of like someone's failed experiment and people liked it
right.
somehow.
Yeah. Yeah, and I have some pretty strong opinions about it, which I won't, I won't share.
Oh, but it just
But-
seems like right now it's a fad. Everybody's
Yeah.
like making it
Yeah.
all of a sudden.
My main problem with it is it's not refreshing. And if a beer's not refreshing, it's not a beer to me.
Fair enough.
No.
To each their own, right?
Right.
If people like it and people want it,
Yeah.
sometimes you have no choice but to make
Yeah,
it.
there's other breweries making it, luckily.
So basically, we'll never see a New England IPA here.
Well, never say never, but I do not plan to.
Well, it'd still be interesting to see what happens if you do it.
All right. Well, I mean, any beers we should be looking forward to in the next couple seasons that you've been thinking around your head?
We got, not next week, the week after, we're going to start making a double IPA.
Wow.
I remember hearing about that last time with Odaiba.
Right. So, we've actually got quite a good hop library.
Oh,
Okay.
There's a few hops that I've used that I've got small amounts left of, and so it's gonna make it into a 7 hop IPA and mix
Nice.
everything up. And yeah, why not?
well, I'm looking forward to trying that in the future. So that'll be ready when? Next? Or
Let's say
December?
a month from now, maybe 5 weeks from now.
Yeah.
We'll see. It'll stay in the tank until I feel like the alcohol has calmed down a little bit. If it's too hot, I'm not going to keg it.
Yeah.
Just wait a bit longer.
Well, I'll be patient.
Right.
No, you're not. You're an alcoholic. You'd be drinking it right now if you could.
You don't have.
He's bad, dude.
You're not gonna bottle that, are you? Probably not. No growlers.
No growlers at the moment.
It happens.
Yeah.
Sorry, Andrew. Can't
Otherwise-
be drinking on the train as you always do.
Yeah, it's a bit too far for me to come out here for
Right.
just one beer, but I can make you come out here.
Yeah, I'm not too far from here.
Yeah.
And we might end up adding growlers later on, but at the
Mm.
moment we do not do them. And that was mainly from my concern that, although it's very much the culture in the US, in Japan the education hasn't reached a point where people will buy a growler and understand you need to drink this today
Yes.
or at the latest tomorrow.
Yeah.
Within, well, relatively 1 week
Yeah.
is the absolute maximum.
Absolute max, but I mean I would want it drunk within 48 hours to be honest.
Yeah.
Andrew has no problem with that.
Yeah, I can do that.
You drink it 12 hours.
So I guess if we did it, it would be a case of like we'd have to put a sticker on it saying like you need to drink this by
Tomorrow. 24 hours.
date it, and
It's just more work.
yeah. But you know what I'm worried about? If people think, oh, they do take out, that's cool. They take a beer home, they
Yeah.
leave it for a week, and then they drink it, and they're like, oh, this place's beer isn't very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, well, it was nice when it left the brewery, but
Man.
Yeah.
so that's my hesitation that
I know
would
there's
happen.
one place in Evis
Uh-huh.
that does growlers, and they actually give a piece of paper to say you have to drink it in the next 24 hours.
Right.
Like a disclaimer for.
Yeah, basically a disclaimer.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, there's probably. I used to work for Dartstar in the UK as well, and we would always tell customers like you need to drink this within X amount of days. And
Mm-hmm.
the amount of people that don't understand that, even in the UK, where there is a culture of getting takeout.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
Growler is basically getting an open bottle of beer.
yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as oxygen gets in there, it's
Yeah,
it's a
that's it.
ticking time bomb for the beer's ruined. Yeah.
But if I want to grab a growler and just go, I don't know, back to the station and drink, it'd be perfectly fine,
Right.
right?
Well, how about we talk about the operation here, your hours? When can people come here to see you and drink with you?
So
Well, not really drink with you.
Not
but-
necessarily you,
in
but
spirits.
So during the week we're open from 5. The liquor store's open from 11, but the bar's open from 5 until 10.
except Wednesdays.
Closed on Wednesday. And then Saturday, Sunday, bar opens at 12.
Really?
And then the hours change a little bit for closing. But
Mm.
we post them and update them on Facebook, so
Okay.
So check out the Facebook page.
check out the Facebook. And then we usually, national holidays, we treat them as a Sunday. So we start at 12 but shut a little bit early.
Mm.
All right. And what food is pretty popular here when the bar is open? It seems like the menu's a lot of chicken.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Chicken.
Yeah. Yeah, just because chicken and beer go so well together.
of course.
Well, are you gonna make a chicken beer one day?
No.
I mean, there's a
balls
recipe
or-
out there for it. I've heard rumors that's okay.
I have seen someone made a fried chicken
Have you tasted it?
beer. No.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to even fried chicken with all that oil and whatnot. That's just
I
kind of
don't know how they
dangerous.
did it, but I remember seeing a picture of the can and thought it was a joke, but it wasn't a joke.
Oh.
But who knows, it might be great.
Yeah,
Never know. Palates are different from person to person.
yeah.
So,
Before we keep going, what is your main line here? We haven't touched on that yet. What is your basically? What can we always expect to find here, or to find on in bottles or on
besides
tap?
chicken.
Besides chicken.
Besides chicken.
or sausages?
I guess the answer is nothing.
Mm.
There is nothing that stays on. I mean, the pale ale was constant for a while, and the pale ale's not on at the moment. Made a bunch of different beers and trying to put them out there as well.
Mm.
Even though the pale ale is super popular, it's usually the one that people will drink it and then go back to it.
Mm.
Wow, you make me want to buy 2 now. I was gonna buy 1, now you give me to buy 2. Super popular? Oh, that needs a 2. I'll buy 2 bottles when I leave today.
I'll let you all know later if he buys 2 bottles.
I will buy 2 bottles. Man, my word.
So yeah, the menu will change. Like I said, with the BBB, that's our main lineup, but it wasn't on during the summer. And we have some very seasonal beers in the work at the moment. And
So you prefer to brew new things, try new things, or?
yeah, we've brewed a lot of new beers recently. Yeah.
I have to ask you this, because I mean, you're finally now the head brewer. This has been your dream. Do you still homebrew?
I couldn't do that. It's not allowed in Japan. No, I'm still very much into the idea of it, and still very much support the homebrewing community in Japan. I think the only way that beer in Japan is going to get better is if the people's attitude towards homebrewing changes and the law towards homebrewing changes. I mean, that's the only reason why you're seeing such amazing, not the only reason, but the main drive behind amazing breweries in the US right now is because of homebrew culture becoming a part of American life at a certain time. And then, 20 years on from that, you've got all these amazing breweries opening up. And,
That's true.
that's how, like, mega names like Sierra Nevada and Stone, they started as homebrewers. And now, look,
And yourself?
Ken Grossman is a billionaire now.
That's the dream.
Yeah.
And
I have a question for you. You worked in the UK. Why did you come to Japan? Why did you give up the UK?
I had a really good job in the UK, but I got kind of bored of living there. Yeah. There's a lot of aspects about the UK that I love, but there's a lot that I'm quite happy to walk away from.
Yeah.
like most of us here.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And when I quit university, because I started brewing, I still wanted to study, so I just took up Japanese lessons as fun and came over here a couple of times on holiday and was like, yeah, actually I want to give living over there a try. And, I lived in England all my life, why not try somewhere else?
Yeah.
That's good. That's awesome. I kind of just got dragged over here. Most expensive souvenir my wife got from Los Angeles. And then she's like, I should have got that souvenir.
Regrets.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Anyway, so is there anything else you want to comment on about food, beers, yourself? Anything you want people to know about you and your beer? Sorry, I put you on the spot.
Yeah.
I've been doing that all day today.
It's always a tough. You have to ask these questions before we start the interview.
I kind of did, didn't I?
Not really.
Yeah, it's tough because I feel like I've already answered all of them, but
Yeah.
yeah, still a young brewery and first time that I've been a head brewer, so that has its own challenges, and I'm really looking forward to seeing the beers that are produced here grow and improve. I think they're in a good spot right now, but beer can always be better. So
Yeah. Beer can always improve.
personally, I'm not going to stop trying to improve them. A lot of the recipes have stayed similar, but tweaking with different methods and different ways of getting those recipes into the glass is what I'm playing around with now.
Yeah.
Hey, you're in a sweet spot. I mean, you have a lot of control here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It seems like you have so much control of what you want to do here.
yeah.
So, I mean, I guess we're going to expect a lot of different things coming
Yeah.
here from you.
You need any help?
Yeah, he'll work for free. No, he'll work for beer.
I'll work for beer.
Or you give him that dirty water tank over there.
Oh
Keep
no.
it
I like to keep my insides still normal, not acidified,
Yeah, your mom's going to email me later.
Yeah, she
Don't
will.
be mean to my son. I'll be like, you have to. It's okay. All right. I guess I'm getting too bitter here.
Yeah, you are.
All right. Well, is there anything we should close off?
Not really, unless you have something or...
No, it's just, that robot keeps freaking me out. The pepper robot. Where did that come from? Did this
Where
showed
did-
up one day, or?
Did like someone just drop off a robot and just say, here, take it?
I don't know, to be honest.
Oh well.
All right. Well,
Anyways, I guess that's it.
yeah, you should close it.
All right, well, thank you. It's been a pleasure. We really love this place. We're gonna come back again when?
Well, I'm pretty much done with my beer, but I gotta buy some beers when I go home. I gotta
Yes.
buy two.
We gotta buy a few more beers, but we'll be back sometime in the future. Hopefully, but we'll see your beers somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Is there any where can we find your beers right now? Is there any
The
place
pint. The pint. They have it
Yeah.
there.
Uh-huh.
They have it there still.
any place that regularly carries your beers?
Full Monty in Yokohama, Sakura Taps in Yokohama, fairly regularly is Good Beer Faucets in Shibuya and Titans in Oldska. There's a bunch of them, but I mean,
Well,
I don't do the sales side so much, so I don't know
Yeah.
exactly where they are right now.
Oh, we'll put it on the website. Let
Yeah, we'll
people
put
know.
it up on the website on the interview. But, well, thank you very much. It's been a pleasure.
Yep, I'm buzzed, and I gotta pick up my son. Dad of the year here.
We'll see you all later.